Once again, welcome to Starting a Profitable Business course. My name still remains Efosa-Zuwa. In the previous class, we spoke about problem identification, and we spoke about the importance of identifying your problem and the importance of making sure that your problem is as simple as possible and you bring it to its simplest form. I forgot to add that you could also identify a problem by listening to companies of customers from big companies or existing businesses or existing ventures or existing companies. What are their customers complain about that is not being fixed. That's another way to identify a problem. So in this class, we'll be talking about solution derivation, and now you understand why it is needed, that you should make sure that your problem is as simple as possible and you nail it down to its simplest form, because it's going to help you identify it's going to help you derive the proper solution for your problem. And how do you derive a solution for your problem? You need to look at, are there companies that are solving the problem I've identified right now, or are there companies that are solving something similar to the problem that I've identified? And ask yourself, how are they solving this problem that I identified, and why are they solving it the way they are solving it? That's a way to get a solution for a problem. Looking at your alternatives. Another way is listening to prospective customers. Carrying out surveys and interviews. Look for a sample size that you could talk to, and harvest their feedbacks. And you don't want to stop there. When you found something you could call a solution to the problem that you've identified, one thing you also want to make sure is that your solution is unique, your solution is different. You don't want to join the bandwagon, and you don't want to get to the market late. In as much as you're starting a business, you don't want to come to the market with a business that already exists, and yes, you could, but you want to come with something different. So you need to look for, what is my unique value proposition for this business? What is that unique thing that my business is bringing on board? That is either going to make this solution a lot better, more user friendly. Is it going to make your solution cheaper? Is it going to make it faster? Something different, something that will entice the customers, something that can move the customer from wherever they are right now to your business, or something that can satisfy the customer that their problems are being solved. So you need to take note of that you need to add your unique value proposition to your solution that you've derived. Now, I know I was talking about you talking to customers, about getting interviews from customers or surveys from a random sampling size. So in the next class, I'm talking about customer development, which would help you understand properly who are your customers, who are the customers you're even supposed to talk to, and I hope that you would be able to get all you need to get from that class. And I hope to see you in the next class, which is customer development. Thank you so much for your time, and please don't forget to ask questions if you don't understand anything. And if you have problems, if you're a business owner right now, you have problems with your business, and you also want to ask questions, please feel free to ask questions. Once again, thank you, and my name still remains Efosa-Zuwa. See you in the next class.